Who are you gonna call? Somebody else. Alright guys, Ghostbusters. So I went and saw Ghostbusters, and after all this talk about Ghostbusters and all this talk about everything including Ghostbusters, like being terrible, being one of the most disliked trailers in the world, I'm like, okay, let's see this and see how it goes. And I gotta be honest with you, it's not as bad as you think it's gonna be, but it's still kind of bad. I'm gonna talk about the things that I liked in this movie, and then I'm gonna talk about the things I didn't like, because there's a pretty even amount of both. The cast, I loved mainly most of the cast. 3 out of 4 Ghostbusters I loved. I loved the cameos. The cameos from the old Ghostbusters were perfect. Seriously, that was amazing. I love the special effects. The special effects on the ghosts were great. I love how they updated Slimer and how the ghosts look. It looked amazing. I like the story. And that's about all I liked. I like the humor, some of it. And now I'm going to tell you about the things I don't like. Kate McKinnon, I like her on SNL. Anything else? No. This woman literally acts like she's in a sketch comedy every 10 seconds. Because literally, in this movie, I shit you not, a line went like this. Okay, well, we gotta go do the thing with this some other thing. And she just goes, That's funny, because it's something to do with a fart. When did we start going full Adam Sandler humor? Because seriously, that's all she does. She says stupid crap and does stupid crap for the sake of being stupid. We haven't hit the stupid pyramid yet because we still got to talk about Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth, oh my god, he was stupid in this movie. Oh my god. I don't get why they were making fun of the fact that he was so stupid. The lady in the first Ghostbusters, she was not a dumb person. She was actually really smart. This dude... Fuck, I don't know what to say to him. Seriously, I don't know what to say. Chris Hemsworth, I'm gonna spoil a joke in this movie, mainly because I want you to know what you're going into. Because you think Chris Hemsworth, oh, he's probably really smart, he's all that good stuff, and it's like, no, he's terrible. I'm gonna ruin the joke for you. Okay, here we go. In this movie, he literally goes, okay, can I bring my cat to work? And they're like, oh, well, you can't bring your cat to work. And he's like, oh, I don't have a cat. I have a dog. His name is My Cat. And it's like, you have a dog named My Cat? No, his name is Mike Hat. Okay, well, I'm still going to have to say, no, you can't bring your dog. You can't bring your dog to work. Oh, it's fine. He lives with my mom. I never see him, so I guess it's for the best. It's like, why would you even bring that up? You can't even bring your dog to work because you never see him. Jesus. Like, literally, they point fun at this every 10 seconds. He is dumb. There's one point where there's like a phone in a fish tank, like it's a fake phone, like something that goes in an actual fish tank, and he's grabbing at the glass going, ow, 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 because he can't get the phone through the glass. Oh my god. Seriously, guys, oh my god, he was dumb. And the thing that pissed me off about the movie the most, I'm going to say the 2 things that pissed me off the most. Number 1, is the main villain. The main villain has no connection to the Ghostbusters, seriously, except for the fact it's like, hey, I want to release ghosts on the entire world, and he does, and it's like, okay, and then when you finally get to the end, the villain of this movie, oh my god, the villain of this movie, Jesus Christ, holy fucking shit, the villain of this movie, I want to tell you what it is, but I honestly want you to see for yourself, because it's like, you're going to sit there and go, that's the villain they went with? That's depressing. It is depressing, the villain they went with. It's sad. It really is. I'm not going to talk about it. The thing that pissed me off the most is the pacing. The pacing is shit in this movie. It's like, okay, here we go, chop, here we go, chop. And then it moves like in slivers. It moves literally in slivers of a movie, because it's like, it started out with a great big chunk, and then someone just took a knife and went. Because seriously, this movie is chopped to pieces, like the split thing. I cannot take when movies do that, when they just throw things into different places. It's aggravating. All the cameos and all the humor and the good cast aside, all the bad things kind of mix in with the good things, and you kind of get a mixed bag. If you're looking for a movie where you're like, okay, I want to relive all the good moments from Ghostbusters with some new, you're probably going to like this movie. That's why I went in, but I'm not saying I fully like this movie. If you're going to watch them bust a bunch of ghosts, you're going to be sad, because I swear, they bust one ghost, and then they fight the villain, and then the movie's over. Because seriously, that's all that happened in this entire movie, because it's, I don't know what to say. It's a mixed bag for me. There's good, there's bad. It's the upside, as some people were saying, oh, this movie's going to be worse than Fantastic Four, and I'm like, it's not as bad as that. It's a lot better than that, but not too much to say, oh, it's really good. And I mean, it's weird because this is certified fresh and Rotten Tomatoes, but you see the critic score compared to the fan score. The fans hate this movie. The critics love it, and I don't know what to say, guys. I'm gonna have to delve deep, because with all the bad and all the good and all of it combined, and me thinking about it on the way to recording this review and going through it, I'm honestly gonna have to say that I'm gonna say Ghostbusters is probably worth the score of a 6. And that's being generous, because I was about to say like 5.7, but I want to say it's a 6, because I want to say that the good kind of outweighs the bad, but in general aspect, it's kind of in the middle. But that's my thought on Ghostbusters. Not too good, not too bad, so in the middle that it's not. It's just not. So anyway, what did you think of Ghostbusters? Let me know in the comments below, because I'd sure love to hear you. And if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe to NightHawk, because I'm NightHawk. And I'll see you guys next time.